have made our way inside where Orly's going to show us how to make that perfect accessory I was just talking about that you can wear while you watch your favorite Hallmark movies all season long. Orly, it's like the most brilliant idea you've ever had.
I gotta say, this is a really fun one. The main reason that I got excited about this is everyone loves curling up and watching a movie.
Yes.
There's not a person that doesn't enjoy that experience. It is such a blast.
That's right.
And I feel like what always happens is everyone always gets really cozy under the blankets, gets all settled, and then like one person gets up to get a drink.
Or
and, like,
pulls too much of the
ruins
blanket.
the vibe. Yeah, pulls the blanket. So this is like your own personal encapsulation blanket. Take a look at Marie and Cameron.
Wow, they're enjoying their time.
You guys do me a favor, just try to keep it down a little bit. We're watching our Hallmark Christmas movies
You're
over
watching
here.
your movie?
Yeah. I was right, the Christmas Club.
favorite scene coming up?
I can't. Basically, what they're wearing is a blanket that's been turned into like a sleeveless cardigan. So they each have their own blanket, but their arms are free to eat their snacks and have their hot chocolate. It's so fun.
And it's so simple to do.
I've never been more
This
comfortable.
is insanely simple. This is literally something you're gonna do right after the show.
Because
this
right
is so
now.
fun.
If you have an extra blanket, grab it because you can do
Follow
it
along
live.
because you can do this live.
What do we do?
Here's the blanket. Now, the one thing I would say is if you have a blanket that is rectangular, obviously meaning one side's longer, you want to make it that long length. So you want to think of it like a floor length cardigan. So don't do it the wide way, do it the long way, and know that this is the top and this is the bottom.
Ooh, this one's so regal and
This
red.
is going to be perfect for Christmas.
I love it.
Okay, so now you want to take your blanket and you want to fold it in half lengthwise. And Deb, would you just take the bottom of that so we can lay it right across this table here? And now what you want to do is figure out how far apart you want your armholes. So the way that you determine that is either just measure it on a family member or just measure like a jacket or something that you have at home.
Where your armholes are going to hit.
Where they would be. So basically, like if you turn around for me here just a little bit, I go across her shoulders, that gives me 14. So I know that 7 inches is my mark in order to start my armholes.
Okay,
right?
so it's half
it's folded in half.
Okay, all right.
Exactly. So this is folded in half. You also want to drop the armhole about 12 to 14 inches down so you can have that really nice drape. Do you see the drape that Cameron and Maria both have?
Beautiful cuffing around. I love that.
This here, that's because that big zhuzhy collar is because we created that drop. So
you look like some sort of king from the 15th century or something
I
right
want
now.
you to know that is exactly what I feel like.
exactly how you feel. I'm so into it. So the good news is that the pattern for the armhole is like, it's like
But it's so skinny. Is it supposed to be that skinny?
Yeah, because the blanket is so, it's gonna stretch open, right? It's not being sewn into a sleeve at all.
All right.
You're cutting a hole, and so the hole can stretch and twist and turn.
Okay.
So basically, this you can do if you want. You can actually use a pattern and draw a line, or you can eyeball it. And now, we're going to cut through only one layer. So what I recommend doing is right in the middle, you just snip. Just enough to get into the fabric. And now I'm going to cut through both layers of fabric down to the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna squeeze around this way, I'm sorry, Debbie. Come up to the top, and I start cutting around and creating the armhole.
Easy.
So easy. This is like...
And you don't have to finish it or anything.
So the options for finishing it are a few, and it really depends on your blanket. Some blankets will not require any finishing because they won't fray. Something like
fray?
Then you want to either sew it together, which I did on the ones that Marie and Cameron are both wearing. What I did here, see how it's 2 separate layers because it's got that great like faux shearling fabric and then it's got the blanket? You basically just pin right here all the way around, and I did a zigzag stitch. And what I did is I wanted the white to show. So I actually pulled the red out a little bit and zigzagged all around here.
Okay.
Now, once you have one done, there's your guide.
There you go.
Now, all I have to do is follow the line
And match it.
and cut all the way around, and I've got 2 armholes.
Could I do fabric glue if I didn't want to stitch?
Absolutely. You could just fabric glue these 2 layers together. Another option, if you want to give it a really beautiful clean finish that's going to make it look a little more expensive, is something called bias tape.
Oh, right. I love this.
Right? This stuff's really cool. It comes already clean finished and folded. So what you do is you take it and sandwich your fabric.
Isn't it amazing?
And it's
This is
clean
good
finish
stuff.
on both sides.
And it's so Christmassy.
And this is perfectly Christmassy.
And then
Oh
you
my
sew it?
gosh. And then
You would then sew that
Yeah.
on.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
if you wanted to. So
Don't they have ones that you can iron on too?
they do actually, yeah. Oh, that would be a great
You
option.
can even do the iron on
And the
Cameron.
great reason for bias tape is that because it's on the bias, it curves.
All
so
right,
now
Orly.
look.
Did you just cut
One
those
arm.
holes right now?
Yes.
That's why we asked the
Those are
people at
perfect.
home,
Oh, my
our wonderful
goodness.
viewers, to
Could I be
actually
so
DIY along.
In the world, here, let's make some room. Make some
Oh
room.
my gosh,
Anybody?
you guys
Anybody?
are like
Anybody?
the
Very
royal
cozy.
court.
Oh, my
I mean,
Should I
it's
curtsy?
so cozy. I think you
I
should,
do.
Deb.
Yeah, come on over.
Orly, you've done it again. That was
Wow.
absolutely
Would you
like some
beautiful.
popcorn? I would love
Make a little bit of room for me. I
Yeah.
think Cameron's is big enough to maybe I can share and get in
It
there
is.
as well. And honestly, we're all going to be wearing these while we're watching all of the brand new premieres on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries Thursday and Friday.
You take that
and on
sleeve.
Saturday and Sunday right here on Hallmark Channel.
Take
Let me
that
see if
one.
I can get in
Come on.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Let's try it.
It's like a
This is just
this
an
is the
attempt. There we go.
Wow.